When we were grown up, when I was 16 years old, I had a brother, he was 10. We were fooling around with a rifle and I accidentally shot him. Shot him dead. And over the years it was really hard for me because and I didn't know the Lord then, I was only 16. And over the years I went into a deep depression and it was really hard to live with that pain, and so you suppress it, but it never goes away. And I can remember before I was saved, maybe when I was living in Wyoming, and suicide comes to you all the time. Well, that's the Satan, he's the father of lies. He's always trying to kill you anyways. I didn't know that then, but I know that now. And there were many times I would hear these voices like I'd be driving, just run into that pole and kill yourself and just end it all, because then it's, there would be no more pain and all that. And it went on like that. I was in high school and I don't know how I got through high school, but I did, and got married, and this is when I went to Wyoming. But that happened and that caused me to be in a very painful place and just go into myself, and there were these rages that would come on me, and I realize now what it is. It's a self-hatred because of something you've done and the guilt that you've carried. And I remember waking up one morning and I said, Lord, I'm just so tired. And I just cried out to him. And I said, Lord, if you're real, you gotta help me, because I just don't want to live. If this is all there is, then I don't want to even be here. And then I remember, like, a week later, this girl came and she knocked at my door and she says, we're having a backyard Bible study for kids over here. She said, do you want your kids to come? And I said, well, okay, because I could see where they were. There's a big area out there. We lived in a mobile home park. So she takes the kids and they're all out there, and they do this for a week. Then she comes to me, she comes to my house, and she's talking to me. And she said, well, we're going to have a little program at church, at the Baptist church. Do you want to come? We're going to have the kids, they're going to do their songs and stuff like that. Oh, okay. So she came in and we were talking. And I saw this girl, she had such a glow on her face. And I'm looking at her and I said, where are you from? And she says, oh, I'm a college girl. And she's from down south somewhere. She said, oh, we just do kind of missionary work in the summertime. We go help out different churches. And so she started talking about the Lord, and I can't remember what this girl looked like to this day, but I remember her face just had a glow on it. And I thought to myself, why would this girl want to give up her time just to come out here and work with kids, And so she kept on talking about the Lord to me. And then all of a sudden I knew. And she asked me, she said, do you want to accept Christ as your Savior? And I said, yeah. I said, I think I do. I said, I think that's what I need. So she led me into sinner's prayer. And we went to church. That Sunday, the kids all performed. And they gave an altar call, and I went up. And then I knew the Lord had answered my prayer, that He was real. And He sent somebody when I needed somebody.